These basic 6 questions are who, says what, in which channel, to whom, in what effect, and later how was also added by some scholars. We will try to understand it further with an example. So, try to think that a political leader is trying to give a speech. So, here the communicator is the political leader, they are the source of the message. Then comes says what is the content of the message, whether it is speech or any political announcement or any policy announcement. It may include promises also, campaign agendas or emotional appeals designed to connect with the citizens, connect with the audience. Next is in which channel. Was it televised for broadcasting, or was it in the social media campaigns? The speech doesn't just stay in one place, it is broadcasted live on TV, clip-ons on Instagram Reels, YouTube, or the choice of multiple channels ensure wider reach. To whom? Who is at the receiving end of the communication process? The speech doesn't just go on like that, the receivers are the general public, but within that there are different groups: voters, youth, women. Each interprets the message based on their own background and interest. Then comes effect. With what effect does the communication is trying to build up? The impact could be shaping political opinions, generating debates, or even influencing vote bank. It can also mobilize support. With what agenda was it being said? Then comes how. The method actually matters very much. Was the method strong visuals like national flags, slogans, or background music? It can also add symbolic power. The leader's tone or the pauses, body language, and use of stories or statistics are all the strategies that make the message very persuasive. So, it is the method of the communication process. So, whenever you study any communication model or theory, I want you to keep this 5 W's and 1 H phenomena in your mind, because it is a very basic concept. It provides you the lens and roadmap through understanding the complexities of models, and it is a very simple concept, but yet it is a very powerful one. It is a very backbone of our subject. So yes, in the coming chapters we will begin with models. First model will be the Aristotle model,